what it is when I see a hater, whether you're a Tongan or whatever you are, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. So Joseph Parker, look, I don't know about you guys, but if you're not a boxing fan, we've all known Joseph Parker to be a humble guy, family guy, religious guy. He's never been in trouble in boxing. Never done any drugs, never been accused of cheating or anything like that. And then how do we go from how many years he's been in boxing? I don't know, on top of my head, maybe 15, 18 years. Never been in trouble. And they're trying to tell us on the most important fight of his career, he's going to go and snort some coke before the fight, knowing well he's had almost 40 fights. He's had almost 40 fights. And he knows for a fact he's getting drug tested after the fight, before the fight, well before the fight, well after the fight. So why, after 18 years, he's just going to go and snort some coke? So I come out and said that I don't believe it. I don't believe what they're trying to say. We all know boxing to be corrupt, and they pay off people and they have their own little agenda that they want to push. And then Junior Fire started coming out. And at first, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But he's reporting because he told me I'm just a boxing reporter. I just report on facts. And I said to him, well, that's not facts. It's an allegation that he's snorted coke. And the more I watch his content on Joseph Parker, it's clear to me that he's biased. Not once he ever defended Joseph Parker, not once he ever pointed out the fact that this guy was clean for 18 years. He's never done anything wrong. But all he's done is insinuated that Joseph Parker did do this. He did snort the coke, and this is what's going to happen to him. This is what happens. I think if I'm trying to quote him, but if I do, who cares? He said, this is what happens when your personal life decision gets in the way of your career. That's his opening statement on the video on Joseph Parker. So what's he trying to say? That is he insinuating that Joseph Parker on his private life, he's snorting coke?
Sounds like he's already made his decision, right? He's already made a judgment.
He's already made a judgment. And then other videos come out of him saying that if the B sample comes out clean, then they've got to do an investigation. And then people in his comment section won't sound very crazy for thinking that it was contaminated or tampered with. Because he's saying the people, because everybody in his comment section are saying Joseph never did this. We know Joseph Parker, he would never do drugs. And he's saying that they're crazy for thinking that. And they're crazy for thinking that in boxing, they can tamper with evidence and they can switch out your piss tests and stuff. And that's where we're at. So I made a video just saying you're a hater.